Hello everyone, welcome to another new video by BookTales by Pritha. In today's episode, I will talk to you about 8 ways how you can read more books but spend very little. Now, to know that, you have to see this video till the very end. But before I go till there, let me ask you the same question again. Have you subscribed my channel BookTales by Pritha? If not, then subscribe BookTales by Pritha, because over here I make new videos every week on books, on careers that I have been associated with, and sometimes even I talk about life, about my life. And if you want to know more about me and BookTales by Pritha, then definitely you have to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is by the same name, BookTales by Pritha. You can find me on Facebook by the name BookTales by Pritha. There is a Facebook group as well as a Facebook page wherein I post regular updates. And if you want to read my books where I write full-fledged book reviews, then you definitely have to read prithasnotebook.wordpress.com. Now, without further ado, let's begin today's video. The first way by which you can read more and wherein you have to spend very less is via audiobooks. Now, what is audiobooks? Audiobooks is basically reading books via audio system. You don't have to read it. There will be somebody telling you in audio format the entire story. Now, how can you get audiobooks and where can you get it? In Amazon, there is a system called Audible wherein you have to pay a very nominal monthly subscription, and by paying the monthly subscription, you can get to read audiobooks. Now, if you calculate it by buying physical books and monthly subscription of Audible, you will see Audible comes at a much nominal and lesser rates. Another way by which you can read audiobooks is via a system called Storytel. I was also a subscriber of Storytel, wherein I was I was paying only rupees 299 a month. Nowadays, in 299 rupees, you get only one book. But in Storytel, you can have access to thousands of books in different regional language as well as in English language, and you can pick up the book that you want to read. In Storytel, you get ample collection of books, and if once you are well versed with reading books via audio system, you can find it much easier to read books. You can read when you are walking through the road. You can read while you are doing something else, because somebody else is talking about the entire story in that audio system. So this is the second audio method by which you can read books. And 299 nowadays is just a penny. In 299 rupees, you can maximum get 2 books, while Storytel gives you a vast library to read. The next system by which you can read is a system called Buffer, and in Buffer you have to get subscribed on monthly basis. And in Buffer, what they do, what I have heard, is in 15 minutes they will give you the entire gist of the book. Now, you don't, in today's busy life, you might not have the time to read a 350 page book, but you want to know the gist of the book in a nice manner. In that case, you can definitely pick up Buffer. Buffer is a very good system of reading book fast and getting to know about more and more books in very less time. Another system is called Script. Over there also you can read audiobooks. Again, it comes at a monthly subscription of around 800 to 900 rupees in Indian currency, and you can read audiobooks by putting your headphones and do other chores, everyday chores, and read your book while getting a monthly subscription via Script. So these are the 4 audiobook system by which you can read large number of books at very nominal rate. Yeah, I think initially you might have little bit problem, because we all have this habit of reading physical books, but once you get attached and associated with reading audiobooks, you will definitely enjoy it. It is like listening to a podcast or listening to a radio. So once you get accustomed to it, you will find this system quite enriching and a very good method to know about more books and let your knowledge enhance at a better, faster pace. The second way by which you can read much but you have to spend only one time is by buying Kindle. Kindle comes at prices of rupees 5,000 and 10,000 on Amazon, but it is a one-time investment. Now when you are buying a Kindle, you get free collection of many books with Kindle, and if you want to read some other book, if the physical copy of the book on Amazon is say for example 200 or 300 rupees, in Kindle you can get it at a price as low as rupees 50, rupees 10, and I have even seen books of Ruskin Bond being sold at rupees 1 and rupees 2 during this Independence Day and Republic Day sale. So if you are accustomed and if you like to read books on digital platform, then Kindle can definitely serve your purpose. It is again it also has, what I have heard from people who use Kindle, the light that is there in the screen, that can be increased or decreased and adjusted as per your own convenience. Even the font, the letter size can be increased, decreased as per the convenience of the reader. So one-time investment of rupees 5,000 or rupees 10,000 as per the model you select, and you get enormous number of books on Kindle. And one more advantage of Kindle is that Kindle is very small. You can easily carry it anywhere. It does not take much of your place in the bag or wherever you are carrying it. So it is even easy to carry. So this is another way by which you can read more, read as much you can, but at a nominal one-time payment. The next thing which I will talk about is something that I do very much, that is buying books online. I go to shop, I check the prices of the book, I even go to fairs, I check the prices of the book, but when I see the price in Amazon or at Flipkart, I see the prices are much lesser than the original price of the book, and that is the reason I buy a hell number of books from Amazon and from Flipkart. And I am sure that most of you who are avid book lovers prefer to buy books online via Flipkart, via Amazon. And if it is some sale going on, particularly the Independence Day sale, the Republic Day sale, also during the month of October they give sale, you get books at dirt cheap rate. Keep your eyes, save your money for those point of time when these kind of big billion day sales etc. are coming up by Flipkart or Amazon. You get really good books at very cheap rates. So I would suggest you that if you are a regular book buyer, please save your money for this big billion day kind of sale or for the Independence Day sale, wherein this big online giants like Flipkart and Amazon gives huge rate of discount. And you will really feel happy, okay, I got such costly books at such steep prices. So buying books online, that too during the festive season when they are giving big discounts and sale, is also a good way to buy a number of books at very lesser amount of money. The fourth method by which you can get books at very cheap rates is by buying books from the second-hand markets. I'm sure every town, every city, every major districts have got places where they sell second-hand books. Like in Kolkata, we get second-hand books in Park Street, in College Street, in Gold Park, etc. I don't know, I have heard in Delhi it is Daryaganj Book Market, where you get books at extremely cheap rates because they are the second-hand books. Means the books have been owned by somebody previously, they have sold the books and now these booksellers are giving you those books. See to it that while buying second-hand books, you are not buying Xerox or pirated versions of the original book, because you know what, many a times we don't realize and we buy pirated copies, but you know, these are bringing in adverse effect to the publishing industry, to the authors themselves. You will understand whether a book is a second-hand copy or a pirated copy by seeing the paper quality, by seeing the way the printing has been done. So buy second-hand books, that is not a problem, but try to avoid buying pirated copies of the original books. Like, I buy lot of second-hand books. You know, I have a copy of this particular book called Quiver Full of Arrows. I saw the publication was of 1988 and I got this book for 35 rupees. Originally the book is somewhere between 250 to 280 rupees in Amazon, but I got it. It was a second-hand copy. Obviously the pages have turned yellow, but it was written over there that the book is of 1988 and it's a second-hand copy, and the names of the previous owners are also mentioned in the book. So that's the magic of the second-hand books. And again, if the shopkeeper knows that you are a regular buyer, like from where I buy second-hand books, they know me very well. So I get at extremely cheap prices books which might cost about 300 to 500 rupees, which I get for about 150 to 180 rupees max. So my purpose, my objective is to read the book. Sometimes it is not the quality of the book that matters to me. So I also get and I also buy this book from this second-hand copies, and I have wide number of second-hand books because the objective is to read the book. So that is another way by which you can buy more number of books at extremely lesser price. The next way by which you can get books, more number of books, is by participating in different online giveaways. Create a Bookstagram account on Instagram. You will see different people conducting giveaways at different point of time. You may be luckier enough to win, to participate and to win in those giveaways. You are not doing anything other than promoting the person conducting the giveaways on your Bookstagram account via your stories or via your feed post. This is what you have to do, and maybe you can be lucky enough to win giveaways. Generally in giveaways they give good books. Sometimes they also give you Amazon gift card to buy books. So you can get books or you can get money to buy books. Both way, it is you who wins the giveaway is the winner. So that is another way by which you can win books and increase your book collection. Another way by which you can win books, not win books, rather you will get books, is asking publishers or book marketers for sending you review copies. Now there are certain criteria which you have to meet to be eligible to get review copies from publishers or from book marketers or from book PR or from the authors themselves. Try to fulfill those criteria, and sometimes you get hold of really good books. This happened to me last year. I do book reviewing for the past 1.5 to 2 years, and last year I came across some very, very good books which I had got as review copies. I have mentioned about those books in my videos previously, and those were books that were worth reading. So if you are lucky enough, then you can also get to review books, and you can get to read more. You can get more physical copies of the books. The next way by which you can read books is only if you have a smartphone. Then go to Google Play Store. There is this app called AnyBooks. Please download this app called AnyBooks. AnyBooks give you ample array of books. It is like a paradise for book lovers. You can get to read these books for free. I am using AnyBooks for the past 12 months and I'm extremely satisfied with AnyBooks. Those books that I do not have the physical copy, most of them I get a source in any books, and it is in any books that I read those books. I will put the logo and sign off any books over here. And if you are a book reader and if you want to read books, just get an Android phone, go to Google Play Store and download this app called AnyBooks. You will get wide range of books. Yeah, they are all English books, and they generally keep the popular books, the bestseller books. Maybe the just published books you won't get it, but you get the classics, you get all the other range of books. The last way by which you can get books is by putting your ID linked with Amazon. And if Amazon understands that you are a regular book buyer from their platform, Amazon keeps sending you mail when the prices of the books in their platform has gone down. It is the right time to buy those books, because maybe by I have seen books prices going down to half the original price, and that is a very good deal. And you can again get more number of books with less amount of money. Also, another thing, and this is a bonus tip which I am sharing with you, one more thing that you can win books, or from where you can get books at cheaper rate, is in your town, in your city, if there is a Bookchor event going on, please go to the Bookchor event. They sell books on boxes. The boxes price is ₹1,000, ₹1,500 and ₹2,500. At least this was the range when I went last year when the Bookchor event was held in Kolkata. In these boxes, the number of books that you can accommodate in a box, all the books are yours. So first you have to go, select the box that you want to, and then in that box you have to take the books. You know, for ₹1,000 I had bought 12 books. So on an average the book's price may be ₹60 to 85, and I got 12 books. And mind it included books like Schindler's List. Then there was a book by the Vikram Seth book, The Suitable Boy. So you have to keep an eye where these kind of events are organized by Bookchor in your city or in your town, because you can get good books at dirt cheap prices. So do go and visit Bookchor event if you are a book reader, if you are a book lover, and if you like to collect books like me. Then I think all these ways that I have told in this video would be helpful to you in some way or the other. Now, before I finish this video, if you have found the tips and tricks that I have spoken in this video useful, then please comment in the comment section. Do not forget to press the like button if you like me and my videos. If you want to see more of me and my videos, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, because whenever I post a new video, you will get a notification that a new video is posted on my channel BookTales by Pritha. If you want to know more about me, then do follow BookTales by Pritha on Instagram. You can follow my blog, that is prithasnotebook.wordpress.com. You can find me on Twitter, which is @PrithaSharkar18, and you can also find me on Facebook. You can join the Facebook group by the name BookTales by Pritha, or there is a Facebook page which is attached with my Instagram handle, and that is also by the name BookTales by Pritha. I am soon coming up with my TikTok handle, and that is Pritha182. So all these are the different platforms wherein I keep talking about books. So do not forget to like me, subscribe my platforms, and discuss more bookish stuff and bookish content. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Tata and bye bye.